Where are you? Shaggy is here. Where's Fred? Christmas is coming up. You know what I got my friends? Yeah, okay, so Heba got this. Judy got 2 of these. Another got that. Yeah, you guys pick which one you want. Whatever.
Who's the meanest? Most likely to get into a fight? Most emotional? Most likely to do weird things in public? Most likely to get pregnant after a one-night stand? Who catches feelings quickest? Most likely to break someone's heart? Who's the funniest? Who's the alcoholic? Most likely to get cheated on? Most likely to catch an STD? Most likely...
Hold on, everybody be quiet. Not only did my mortgage just come out, I had about 4 brand new tires. Christmas is this month. And then my son's 5th birthday is January 16th. My wife's 30th. My wife's 30th. You know she gonna want to do something. That's on January 24th. And then Valentine's Day is February 14th. I was down in my dick and mouse. I'm gonna have to start selling that.
My mind works faster than my mouth. So when you hear me talk, I'm a fast talker. So when I talk and I start myself and I start doing that, shut up. Why are you calling it out? I speak more than one language. Please.
They call it an anonymous survey, but if only 5 people are in your department, how anonymous do you think it really is? Here's the truth. Most anonymous surveys at work aren't about improvement, they're about information control. Even when a third-party vendor runs a survey, HR usually gets the data broken down by team, title, and location. So if one person says, my manager's a bully, it's not too hard to figure out who said it. And when those results come in, leadership doesn't say, let's fix this. They say, let's find out who's unhappy. Next thing you know, you're being called into a check-in or team building meeting that feels a little too specific. So before you hit submit, ask yourself, if they knew this came from me, could it be used against me later on? Because at work, anonymous doesn't always mean untraceable. Gaslighting at work happens when someone makes you question what you saw, what you heard, and even who you are. It sounds like this. I never said that. You're overreacting. You must have misunderstood. And it's not even about miscommunication. It's manipulation. Here's the truth. Gaslighting happens most often after you speak up about discrimination, retaliation, or some other form of unfair treatment at work. Suddenly your memory's wrong. Your performance starts slipping and you start apologizing for things you didn't even do. That's how they regain control, by making you doubt your reality. So what do? You document everything and you stop arguing feelings and start sticking to the facts. Because when you have documentation, you have power. Listen, you're not crazy. You're just being gaslit.
If we're home and you go use the bathroom, that's fine. You need to go take a dump, that's fine. When you're done, close the door. Why are you leaving it open? What's the point of the fan? Now the smell is infiltrating everywhere? I don't want to smell that.
See, Anton done proposed in 16 3/4 minutes and ain't realized his old lady was gonna drain him. And I ain't talking about them nuts. I'm talking about them pockets. He was like, yeah, I spent $5,000 on the engagement ring. She said 5. It should at least be 10. She don't want to cook. She don't want to clean. She don't want to work. But she want to make sure she get that Botox. You signed up for it, bro. You should ask him more questions. She's a traveling nurse. She bringing in bags, money bags. And then just gonna quit working? You just gonna lose all that income? No, why you wanna go and do that, loved one? And his best friend's girlfriend that's only been in the picture for like, what, 6 months max? Is trying to tell Allie about Anton's past. What past? You don't know nothing about the past? You know this man for 4-5 months. Talking about something, yeah, he's a partier and he's a bad influence. Got this man, old lady, mad at him. And then Allie come right back to the table and bring it up. Y'all ain't gonna make it.
Fine Shit DM'd me, said, hey, you've been all over my For You page. You're actually hilarious. What do? What the hell? You pawned my TikTok? Get away. No, I missed hers. I'm just now on the spot, like, you know, me and my ex, it's not happening, it's done, whatever. Yesterday, my niece is asking me, she's like, where's so-and-so? I looked at her and I said, because she doesn't understand breakups. I was like, we're not friends anymore. But Do you still have pictures? We're not friends anymore, Nisi Poo. Not going to the gym with you ever again, bestie. Cause guess what? My legs get tired. And when I stop, it doesn't mean I don't want my dream body. Remember when you said that you wanted to... I'm human.
Luca Daddy and sparkling water ain't got nothing in common but type 1 diabetes. That's it. That's all they got. If Luca did not have type 1 diabetes and Meg's pappy hadn't passed from type 1 diabetes, Meg wouldn't have picked Jordan. She would have went with Mike, the type of guy she always ends up with, that got money and was gonna spend it on her. You know what I'm saying? Mike got the means and the freedom to pop over to LA to go shopping and then pop back to Denver and go skiing and then go on a cruise and then go here and go there, and whatever time of the day they can just do it. Because he ain't got no kids. It's true what Jordan said. When you have a baby, your life slow down. And you ain't got no means for a nanny, your life slow down. 100%. He ain't lying. And I think Meg severely underestimated Jordan's ability to get up and go because he has a kid. And I think now she's understanding, oh, he can't do all these things that, you know, you fantasize about when you get married. You're gonna go live life and da-da-da-da. You can't really do all that, especially with Luca and his condition. You know, you can do it moderately, but not to the extent that Meg would like to. And I think if she can come to terms with that, they'll be okay. But otherwise, all they got company party with an open bar. You got a club soda, huh? Stop sign. Listen, if you need to get a club soda as a black person because you think you're in danger of losing your job because you act crazy when you get drunk, that's on you. I'm not in danger. I am the danger. I'm the one that's getting rounds of shots after rounds of shots after rounds of shots. Look like a drum mag in this bitch. I am the harbinger of chaos because they can't drink like me. Don't get me wrong, I'm lit, but I'm not drunk like these white folks. I'll drink all of them under the table. They just don't know because I'm quiet and I sit back reserved at work. When I get at these parties, they get drunk as a skunk. And now the manager making out with somebody in the middle of the floor. Somebody done pissed down their legs. Somebody done threw up over the hors d'oeuvres. There's a director, fucking supervisor in the bathroom right now. And I'm just taking it all in, mental notes. All the shit you see going on, that's me, that's my fault. I did that. Man, you better do what you're gonna do and have fun while you doing it, cause you already black. That's enough for them to fire your ass anyway.
Don't mind the shrinkage. Would y'all believe me if I said that I shaved my head 2 weeks ago? Oh my goodness. This is your sign to use Do Grow. Look at me. I'm doing cornrows 2 weeks later. Quick and fast.